keep overworking the same project. I oversketch, overplan, overcomplicate, overstrategize, overwrite, overedit, overmix, overeasy, over everything, especially when there is no deadline. I, of course, want the piece to be perfect, but this is the impossible dream. I also don't stop coming up with other ideas. They just pile up, which clutters my brain, which allows me to devote 1/32 of my brain to each of my 32 projects, each of which I'm constantly trying to perfect. And it's come to my attention that I could get to a lot more projects if I could just go ahead and finish the ones I'm working on. And that's when it hit me. I need to be treating composition a little bit more like I treat a grilled cheese sandwich. I do think that that is the first time that that combination of words has been used in that order. The idea is with cooking, you have to finish the dish. If you just keep cooking it, the dish will burn. Particularly the grilled cheese sandwich. There's not a whole lot you can change once you've gotten started.
Things are now in motion that cannot be undone.
But you won't know if an idea is a good one until you've tried it. Don't just leave brioche could work better than rye in your notebook. You have to actually try it out. You also can't decide to change cheeses halfway through. If you think your piece needs Gouda, go with that. Don't try to change it out for Gruyere halfway through writing it. It's a simple sandwich with a simple ingredients list, but it still takes a little bit of technique to pull it off. And if you want to get better at making grilled cheese sandwiches, you have to make a lot of them. You can't just keep working on the same one. To summarize, come up with a plan, execute it, and then assess how you did. Set aside time for each step. Decide now is the time that I'm going to plan, and now is the time that I'm going to write, and now is when I'm going to take an autopsy of my work. Also, bound the project in time. Give yourself a deadline for each phase. Don't burn your piece. I've written an email course for new composers who are struggling to finish their work. And yes, obviously all composers at some point struggle to finish their work, but this email course is particularly geared at composers who are kind of newer to the process. If you're currently stuck on a project, make sure to enroll in this email course for free at the description below. I've also just finished a new piece for mixed choir, so I'm pretty excited about that. It's about autumn, which is my favorite season. So if you're a choir director and you're looking for new music for your fall program, make sure to check that piece out in the description below as well. In fact, if you're looking to follow along with my work at all, the best way to do so is through my email newsletter, which, is also in the description. Lots of good stuff down there. Just read all of it. And, maybe there's even a recipe for a grilled cheese sandwich. Who knows?